So what's a fair split if you're working in a tattoo shop? One of the most unfortunate things about tattooing is there can be a really dog-eat-dog world, and there are some shops out there that don't give a crap about their artists, and especially when newbies come in, they take full advantage of them, take them for a massive ride, and if you don't know any better, then it's really easy to fall for this and get taken advantage of. So it's important to know what's fair and what's not fair. So when it comes to what should the right split be if you start working in a tattoo shop, the most common one is 60-40. So 60% goes to the artist, 40% goes to the shop. Now, typically for this, you'll have to supply all your own consumables. The shop will pretty much just give you, maybe a chair, maybe a station to work from, but pretty much nothing else. You've got to supply all your own stuff. If you are a really famous artist, or you've got a really big following or a really large clientele, you can negotiate rates higher than this if you're going to be bringing a lot of business into the shop, because since you're adding more value, you have a lot more leverage in the negotiations. That's not kind of typical. For the average kind of artist, 60-40 is what you can typically expect. So the next most common split is 50-50. Now, if it's 50-50, the shop should be doing a lot. Now, they should be supplying you consumables, which is ink caps, cling wrap, Vaseline, maybe inks and needles. Some shops will, some shops won't, because every artist uses different stuff and they're quite expensive. But like all the little minor stuff, whipcord sleeves, machine bags, all the minor consumables, the shop should be supplying that. In addition to that, if it's 50%, they should be doing a lot for marketing. They should be running Google ads, they should be running Facebook ads, and they should actively be going out and trying to get you work. And ideally as well, they want to have a dedicated counter person to kind of help the running of the shop and kind of make everything kind of go along a lot more smoothly. Otherwise, you're kind of getting a bit ripped off because you're giving them half your money and they're not really doing anything. So if it is a 50-50 split, you want to make sure that they're bringing new clients, they're advertising, they're supplying some of your stuff, and they're actually helping you out. Now, the next split is 40 and below. The only reason you should be on 40% is if you're an apprentice. But if you're a fully qualified artist on 40% and you're not in a third world country like the Philippines, Bali, some of these big tattoo chains, I'm not going to mention any names, but if you go over to Bali, their artists are on 40%. But yeah, if you're not in a third world country and you're third or second world country and you're not an apprentice, then you should not be getting 40%. If any shop owner suggests, hey, I want to put you on 40, run the other way, because it's not a good deal at all, and you should definitely avoid them like the plague. So yeah, I hope that clears up a lot of things for you guys. If you have any more questions about what's a fair shop split or whatever, just pop them in the comment section down below and I'll be happy to help you out. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.